Hello everybody, this is Michelle with Stampin' Butterfly. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I thought I'd hop on and share my paper pumpkin with me. So I've been eagerly awaiting my September paper pumpkin. It's our Stampin' Up all-inclusive kit where it includes all your pieces and instructions to make adorable projects. And this month is a Halloween theme, so I wanted to share with you how to put it together, share some alternatives that I've made, and then we'll put one of the boxes together and maybe a card we'll kind of create on the fly with the stamp set and things. So let's take a quick look. Now I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in the US, so if you are interested in ordering any products that you see tonight, I think the refills are available, so you can hop over to my store at the top and you'll be able to shop for them. I'm not sure if the full kit is available this month or not. You'd have to go out and see, and then to order the refill you have to be a subscriber, so that is a different link I will put in the descriptions later, where you can sign up to be a subscriber and then you can order our adorable kits. Now is a great time, actually. Let me just tell you that real quick. So up and coming kits for October and November will be Christmas themed. So if you are a fan of Christmas and you'd like to make some cards, the October kit will be a specialty box, so it'll look like this, and it will be Christmas cards, and then November will be Christmas tags. So be sure to subscribe before the 10th of the month to receive that current month's paper pumpkin kit. All right, so let's take a quick look. Your kit includes an adorable box, and you've also got your instructions, and then your first kit will come with a block, and then you've got a stamp set and an ink pad, like a mini ink pad that comes with it. So you have all those pieces, plus you'll have all your items die cut for you. So I've already been in my kit and kind of played around. So let's take a quick look at the final products actually. So let's move some stuff around. I want to show you what the 3 projects are. So in this kit, you'll be making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 of each project, and there's 3 different boxes. So let me grab my little boxes over here so you can see what they look like. All right, hang on one second. My computer decided to do an update. So I'm going to tell it to snooze, and hopefully I don't disappear on you guys. All right, so hopefully that worked. So these are the little treat boxes, and you can mix and match them. So like this one has a black card like bottom, this one has white, and this one has our pumpkin pie, which is the orange. So we can take a quick look at these. They hold, I put different snacks in there so you can kind of see. So this one holds 3 mini Twix, and this one you can fit the M&M packs. You could probably fit 2. A little tight squeeze. And then this one I tested with the other little Halloween minis. And I've seen people put in, oh, dimensional backings are flying. I've seen people put in the hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. And then also I think a pretty good size Reese's Peanut Butter Cup will fit in there also. So these are the little treat boxes. The bottoms can be a little tricky. So you're going to make these little boxes and they're already cut and scored. But we'll go ahead and put it together. I'll give you some pointers on that. And then I will show you some alternatives I made. So if you're not a Halloween fan, you don't have to use them for Halloween. This one's kind of Halloween-y, or if you have a Spider-Man fan, maybe. Oops, that's upside down. Maybe you want to use that one. This one could be anything because it's purple, so you don't have to use that. You could decorate it for wedding treats and things. And then this one are kind of like Halloween colors, but they could still just be a fun background as well. So I'll show you what I did with mine. So let's go ahead and put one of the boxes together. And well, we'll take a look at the instructions too. There's no words in here. They do come out with a video, and then they show you these little instruction sheets. So the first tab here, it tells you which pieces go to each box, and then they do each one individually, 1, 2, and 3, and they tell you where to stamp and all that jazz. So let's go ahead and pick a box. So like I said, I have all my pieces out. Hopefully I have everything I need. We will go ahead and maybe we'll just put that one together. Let's see. Which one do we want to build? Should we do spider web? How many of those do I have still? Maybe we'll do the spider web. We'll just do that one, make it easy. Okay, so what color bottom does that one take? I moved my instruction sheet. All right, so we're gonna go with the Crazy Plaid. That one has a black bottom. So we're gonna get him, pull it out. And if you look, they're all made the same. So all the bottoms are die cut the same, they're just different colors. So like I said, you can interchange them. And all these card bases, like the little wraparounds, the little wraps, are also the same. All right, I think we have this, we need this. Let's see what other pieces go on this box. So we need a little ghost. I already popped one of those guys out. He needs a rectangle for the sentiment. And you can also trade out your sentiments. You can make cards out of your kits. Lots of fun different things you can do. And then if you go on Pinterest, there'll be like 100 other alternatives if you decide your kit isn't up your alley. Okay, so what else do we need? We have some stars in the kit. Let's pull these guys out while we're thinking about it. They even gave us the tear tape. So your kit comes with little glue dots, the embellishments, some little dimensionals, and the tear tape to put your box together. So I think we are good there. All right, let me pop over to my comments and make sure I'm in the right place. If you are here, please drop me a hello and let me know you're out there. Okay, so we can really follow the box directions for any of these. They're pretty stinky. They don't give you a whole lot of instruction there. So it tells you to fold these and then you magically have a box. All right, so let's do it together. And some of it takes a little practice. And like I said, the video definitely helps, and they always come out with a video for their cards. So what we're gonna wanna do is they've scored all of the pieces for us, and we're gonna fold on all the score lines. Now they tricked us a little bit because they folded this one in, but that's not the right direction. So it leads you astray. So if you don't fold it the right way, it won't hurt it. You can refold it a different direction. So don't worry about that. So we're just gonna fold in and then back and over. So what I did was I folded in on the first score line all the way in, and then I did it like an accordion and I folded that way. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. So see, that's where they wanted to fold it. Nope, they tricked you. So you're gonna fold it back and over, and we'll see if I remembered correctly. If not, we can fix it, no worries. Then we're gonna turn it. Again, fold it on the score line. Fold it back and fold it in. We'll see. Maybe I might have done that one wrong, but I never know until I kind of try to put it together. All right, so this time we'll fold the tabs in. Fold this one all the way in. Okay, I think that's right. We'll see. Like I said, I might have done those backwards. Let's see. These are gonna go in, and yeah, these are gonna be the other direction. See, look at that. But like I said, you can mix and match these things. So what you want to do is you're going to fold these little tabs in. So you have these, the longer pieces at the top. You have these little guys here. And then you're going to kind of test your folding. So did I fold it the right way? No, I might have folded them all backwards. See, look at that. All right, that's okay. Because the paper is forgiving and we have score lines. So now I know it goes this direction. And then, okay, so those went right, yay. And then we're gonna test this one. So this one might have gone a little bit astray. So we can go ahead and do it this way. So what you wanna do is you fold in the short side first. Then we're gonna go ahead and make sure your tab, actually the tab goes over there. See, it takes I haven't done these in a few days. Okay, and then this guy goes here. So that looks right. Then we're gonna go ahead and fold those tabs in. We're gonna fold that in, and then this is the bottom of your box, so it's kind of funky. There's a score line here, and you're gonna push it, and then there's this little notch right here. This tab that sticks out goes into the notch from the other side. So I don't know if you guys saw that. So there's our bottom of that box. So maybe we should do one more. Can you guys see white better? I don't know, you'll have to let me know. Hi, Hannah. I'm glad you found me. Okay, so I think I confused everybody with the box making, but hopefully you can follow along. All right, we're going to try again, and then we'll do some stamping. All right, so we fold the tabs in. We know we want this side, and then that's going to be the bottom. So let's see, how does that fold? All right, that looks pretty good. We're going to do it again over here. We're going to fold these tabs in on the side, and then this might be an easier way to remember. So you want it to go like that. Your box is going to go there, and then your tabs are going to fold in. Okay, that looks good. Now we'll do this side. We're turning it again. We're going to fold that one in, and then fold the next one and the next one. See, we made a side. Okay, so that's a better way to do it. So if you think about, as you're building your box, that'll tell you which way to fold on the score line. So let's do it again. So this one, we're going to fold it in. And actually, the score line is okay on that one. They did fold it the right direction. I was just changing it on them. Look at that. All right, we've got everything folded. Did you guys follow that? So we're going to fold these little guys in. Let's do this side first. Let's turn it because I'm right-handed and this works better. So these, we're going to work with the little sides with the holes in them. So we're going to fold this side in first, and we're going to fold it down. Okay. And then you're going to have this side, and it's going to fold down. And then this one's going to go over the top. And again, see, there's this little tab that sticks out. That's going to go in the notch on this side. All right. And hopefully that worked. It looks like a box. I think it did. All right, so now we have two bottoms. All right, well, you can rewind the video, see how to make it knot, and then make it correctly. Okay, so let's keep moving. We're gonna do a little stamping. I'm gonna grab my grid paper, and I have blocks somewhere. Okay, so I'm gonna use my big ink pad, I know, and I don't know why my color seems off tonight. This is Orchid Oasis, which is more of a purpley blue, but it looks more blue on my camera tonight. I'm not sure why. All right, so we'll grab our block, and here's our picture. We're gonna make this one with the Enjoy This Spooky Treat. It fits pretty good on that little rectangle, so we're gonna go with that one. So you'll just peel off your stamp from here. You're gonna mount it on your block. Now, if you really wanted to, you could line it up on your grid paper and be all precise, and then try to mount it evenly. Okay. So we're going to use the big ink pad because I already have this one open. I do like to travel with my little one, so I always take those wherever I'm going. All right, so it's hard to see white on there. We're going to go ahead and just ink up our ink pad and then stamp down. Peel it off. All right, there we go. Close the ink pad so we don't put it on other things. Set that aside. All right, so now we're going to make, these are like little wraps that go around your box. And technically this one goes on the black. So let me flip to the white side. So you'll see there's different score marks on here. If you wanted to duplicate these, I jotted it down somewhere. I don't know where I put it. But if you wanted to make a new wrap for your box, which I did, and I will show you in a little bit, you could just measure their sample and cut your own rectangle. So this one's a little tapered, but you don't really need to taper it if you don't want to. So the length is 8 inches and 1/8. And then you can kind of look along here and do the scoring. So they did one at like 1 1/8, looks like 2 1/8, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8, and then 4 5/8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're at 5 6/8. Or you could do what I did, and I just rounded up and called it like 1, 2, 4 1/2, and 5 1/2. You don't have to be that precise, as long as it fits around there. Just might be a little snugger. And then the width, I guess we need that too. Your paper is just a little bit, yeah, it's about 3 inches wide. So you could do that with any cardstock and make a new cover for that. So you could use the bases, and then you can cut these up and make cards. So you'll see lots of different alternatives. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and fold on the score lines. And you probably can't see that, but I can feel them. So sometimes it's hard to see it on the patterned paper. Okay, so there's that. Let's go back to our little instructions. They give us an idea of where to tape. Okay, so they have the tapered end on this side, which is that way. And they are putting tape right to the right of this far score line. So you're going to take your little tape they gave you. And I'm going to go to here. And then you want to burnish it. You could use your fingernail, or if you have your trusty bone folder, you could do that. And you're going to peel that off. Oh, wait, we didn't decorate the box yet. It's easier to put it on. Let's put the tape back on. Shh. Okay, let's decorate the box, because otherwise it's hard to squish stuff on there. All right, we need some dimensionals. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm so excited to put the box together. Okay, so you want to find the center panel. So you kind of want to fold it. So you know, okay, this is my center panel. This is where we're going to put all our goodies. We're going to go ahead and put some dimensionals on this guy. Now, I think it came with minis over here, but somehow I just grabbed some other ones I had on my desk. So you could put 3 minis or 2 big dimensionals. Peel off the little backings. And then, okay, I'm feeling my side is right there. So we're going to put a little ghost on there. And let's see, they are telling us to put some dimensionals on the one side and then glue the little spider flat. So you could use your liquid glue, or if you want to fight with these little tiny dot thingies, you can use these like this. You can peel them off with your pokey tool, and then you peel the backings off, and then you can glue that down, and we're going to just slide it kind of underneath him. And again, our edge is there. It's a box, so it's okay if it overhangs a little. It's not like it's going in an envelope and it's going to catch, so you're good there. And then here we go. So it's going to overlap with your ghost, so you don't want to put a dimensional on this side, because then it's going to be sticking up all crooked. So we're going to just flip it over and put some dimensionals on that side. And they show 3, so we could go wild with 3 minis. And let's see. Okay, so we are almost done making our first spooky treat. My backings don't want to come off of here. Goodness, they're difficult tonight. You could use your pokey tool also, but usually my fingernails work pretty well for this. All right, so we're going to just put this guy right here. And we can add some stars. They gave us some stickers. I'll show you some alternatives for that to make your goodies go further. All right, so just gonna hop everywhere. Let's see, we'll stick one here, and one at the bottom. Ooh, we could put it on here. That's cute too. Let's put it on the label. Could be different and daring. All right, so now our box is decorated. So let's put it together. So the easiest way to do it is to wrap your box. You're wrapping around the box bottom. And you're going to want to fold it over. So here's our tear tape. This is going to go underneath here. But what you want to do is you want to make sure before I peel that off, if you pull it on super, super tight, it's going to be hard to slide this off. So you want to make sure you give it a little bit of wiggle room. Don't make it too loose that the box falls out. But, okay, so now the tape doesn't want to come off. All right, so it's easiest to wrap it around here, fold it in, and then you marry up the 2 corners, and there you go. So now you have a cute little box, and you can put your treats in there. All right, so let's scooch our supplies aside, see if you guys have any questions. Oh, hi, Heather. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully you guys followed those instructions on how to build the box. Let me show you some alternatives. So if you're not a fan of Halloween, or you want to make some, you don't need 18 Halloween treat boxes. They're great for the office though, so you can drop them at everybody's desk. You can take them to the bank, give them to the kids' teachers. Okay, so here are the ones that come in the kit. And let me show you some of the alternatives I made. All right, so I didn't have a bottom for that one. I didn't want to make all the bottoms, because then the orange goes in here. I like the orange, so I'm going to steal this out. So this is one of my alternatives. And what I did for this one is this is some paper in the mini catalog. It's some glittery speckle paper, and it has some orange on it. So I thought that would be fun to glue behind the spider webs. Then I heat embossed this with some black, and I stamped the extra spiders. So there's some extra stamps in here. Let's see. I got dimensional backs everywhere, goodness. Okay, so the kit doesn't use all of the stamps, but they always give you extra. So we used a lot of the sentiments in our treat boxes. We used some bats on this one. And then they give you some extra, you know, the spider web, the ghost, and the little spider. So I just stamped them on some scrap paper. I cut them out, and then I hung these on a piece of white twine I had. So I made them kind of dangling. So if you stood it up, you know, if you could tell, they kind of dangle. And then I had some orange stars. So what is cool about this, if you were around last Halloween and you have your crafty stash in your box, go ahead and pull out your cute stars, the adhesive back sequins, and they go great with this kit. So look at that. Look at the colors. Hang on. I'll pull them out for you guys. So it's the same colors pretty much as the orange. It's like the freesia color and the black. So if you have these stars from last year, you can go wild on your kit and enhance it even more. Also, since it's using ink color, the ink is Orchid Oasis. You could use the twine. So this is the orchid twine from our multi-pack from the annual catalog. So there's lots of great ways to intertwine things from your kit to the catalog if you have more stuff, or you can pick other things to go with it. Now this box, what I did here is I made the whole, so this one I just, you know, decorated differently. But this one, I actually took the box bottom and I measured out those boxes like I showed you the dimensions. And I just did some, I think it's curry. Yeah, I think this is crushed curry, which is our yellow, like our dark yellow cardstock. And then I glued on some of our gold paper from the Lights Aglow suite. Added some, I think this is retired, the black glitter ribbon, because I just love that. And then Happy New Year. Used the stars that came in this kit, and then the die and the stamp set is actually from the Lights Aglow suite. And then you can put some cute, I haven't tested alcohol in there, but you might be able to, where's the ruler? Depending on how big the size of your bottle is, or what kind of treat you want to put in there, it's almost about 1 inch deep. So you could potentially put some other stuff in there for New Year's Eve. And then you've got some alternatives, so you can use the bottoms. Let's see, what else do we have? So those are some alternatives. I didn't have time to make any cards yet. Let's put this one in here. I think the white box with the white cover is kind of meh, but we can always fix it later. We'll put a different one on there. Let's see, does it want to go back in? There we go. And this one's cute because you can see through. I thought about making it a shaker card, but it would be too thick here. The bottom wouldn't fit in. You'd have to make it a little bit bigger. So, oh, I'm glad you like the New Year's Eve box. I thought that'd be fun. So like I said, you can make your kit do lots of different things. This would be a pretty wedding or baby shower or wedding shower. You could put some big fluffy bows and you can, you know, trade out those things. So let's move these aside. Let's go ahead and make a card together. You guys can help me pick. So I have a white card base or pumpkin pie, which is our orange. And let's see, I have random pieces. So here's the ink pad. And let me grab the random stuff I have. So what I did is I grabbed some coordinating cardstock. So I just had some orchid, I had some freesia laying around, scraps of white. This is a deckled rectangle, maybe we'll use it. Lights Aglow label. And I had a bunch of bottles I had punched for something else, and I thought, ooh, this would be kind of cool. I always have random things laying on my desk. So I thought, ooh, what else can I do? Here's, you know, random pieces. There's a spider web from our kit. And Hannah, you're going to try to make me crazy. All right, we'll see. All right, so what I did on this is I took that long piece that we just made the box out of. Right here, see, there's the little angled edge. And I cut it right on the score lines. So it gave me all these little pieces. So look, I could make these into technically like 4 different cards. And then I could use the bottom to make a totally different box or make a different wrap for it. So I want to use these pieces. So let's pick a card base. Orange or white. Let's see what you guys are going to vote for. You'll have to let me know which one you like better. Let's see. I'm going to have to pick if you guys don't write something in there and let me know. All right. So we'll score them both. Well, they're scored already, so we'll just burnish them. Okay. Oh, of course, you guys are both going to pick different ones. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, let's see. Let's put the pieces on there and see what you think if you still like your selection. So that'll be on the white. I don't think I'm going to use that. I'm going to use strips probably. And this is what it looks like on the orange. I don't know. So hard to pick. Let's see. Let's add a couple more pieces on there. White's kind of bright. Orange looks Halloween-y. I think we'll go with white. Although it's still going to be a Halloween card. All right, we need some scissors. I think we're just going to do some random. Now, I can never cut a straight line. So, like, if I wanted this to be straight, it's not going to happen. So, we might do diagonals. We'll see. So, I'm thinking we just take some random. So, this one's already cut pretty nice. And so is this one. Do we want fat pieces or skinny pieces? Maybe we'll just cut this one at an angle. Well, now I'll try straight. Ooh, that's not terrible. Look at that. So this is how I create, guys, just random chaos on my card. So we might want to do some overlapping strips. Let's see. Do we like that? What's on the back of the plaid? Nothing. It's white. So trying to decide if I want the wide strip or the skinny. Okay, so what we're going to do, my intention was to kind of play with those pieces, have this bottle here, throw a little spider web on that dude, and then try to come up with a label. That's too fat. That's too big. We could stamp the sentiment on here. Actually, we don't even need to pop it up if we wanted. Angled. You want something angled? Oh, you want me to cut the other pieces angled, or you want me to do the strips on angles? Let's see. Spooky treats, trick or treat, happy Halloween. We can do that on here. Kind of pop it up. Let's see. So many options. Kind of like it that way. What if we make that and pop it on there? Not too many stripes. I think we're just going to stamp straight on the card. The strips angled. Oh, Hannah, you are just too creative, my dear. All right, let's do trick or treat or happy Halloween. I think happy Halloween will be cute across the bottom. All right, let's make sure it's not upside down. Did I bring a block long enough? There we go. Stick that guy back over there. Now, if your sentiment ends up being too long for your block, you could always turn things at an angle too. Just keep that in mind. All right. Where's my grid paper? You know I make a mess. All right. So if it comes out bad, we'll cover it up. We're going to stamp straight on the card base, but you know how that could be sometimes. All right. We're going to do just happy Halloween at the bottom. Okay, I like that. That's kind of cute. If you had your Stamparatus, you could probably do it in a bunch of places. I'm leaning toward one right now. Do we want to put any other of these goodies on here? There's so many cool stamps. Let's see. Put a little bats in the corner. Ooh, I like that. Oh, wait, there's stars. Stars around there. See? Put a little bit of bats. I got a smaller block. Try not to make too much of a mess. Okay, I think those will be cute up top. All right. I'm going to see if I can do angles, Hannah. I'll think about it. Maybe I shouldn't have done 2 bats. Oh well, we're stuck with it. We're going to go with it. Let's see. So if I cut these, but see, I like this one straight. If I do this one at an angle, let's see. Oh, my scissors, I think I need to clean them. They're a little sticky. Should we do them different angles? Let's see. I'm gonna cut my finger, aren't I? All right. Oh, that's kind of cool. And let's see. Maybe no, I'm gonna have to cut this one at an angle now too. Look at that. Stamp spiders and bats in the background. Let's see. Ah, I need to clean my scissors. All right, there we go. That's kind of funky. You know I don't do crooked. Let's see, we could have done them crooked. Let's see. Oh, I think that needs to be longer. Do we have a longer piece? I think they're all about the same width, right? Yeah, I think we'll just stick with that. I like this on here, so I think we're gonna just stick that on there with a little bit of glue. All right, so this is how we just create on the fly. Uh-oh, look at me, flying wild. Where's my sticky mat? All right. I'm still trying to decide how to do these little guys over here. Oh, maybe we need a spider over here, you think? We'll just go wild with this stuff everywhere. This is going to be one covered card. I just saw something full. Hopefully it's not something we need. All right, that's cute. Can't put too much more on there. Let's see, different ways with the angles. All right, this is called creating. Like that? No, I don't like that. All right. I'm getting some vibes here. I don't know. Oh, I kind of like it just with the solids. We will have to see. Maybe if we do them offset like that. You know, I'm going to take like 2 hours to create a card. This is what happens, guys. All right. I think I need a longer strip. Let's go with this one. See, look, this poor scissors, goodness. All right. Let's see how this one looks. That one, that one, that one. And then this one off the side. That's kind of cool. All right, so now we're just going to glue our card together. So just put a little glue. And, ooh, I'm doing it a little more angled. Check that out. And then we'll do this last piece. All right. Then I think we'll use some dimensionals. Let's see, where do we want to put this guy? We need some dimensionals on this one. We'll use the big ones. So we'll put those on here. Let's see. Could have done the bats flying out of the bottle. That would have been kind of cool too. All right. I think that's kind of fun and different. Like, that's a totally different alternative. We have all of these stars. So let's decide. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll make the stars coming out of there. Darn, we should have done that. That would have been kind of cool. I wonder if I could stamp that. That'd be a little tricky because I already glued down. All right, let's do that, guys. What do you think? I need more blocks and more ink. All right, this will be tricky because I've already glued down the bottle, so. Ooh. Let's see. I think that's pretty good. That's the only little smudgy guy. Not too bad. All right, so that's creating on the fly. And then you can add some more on there. You can get creative on your cards. You can let the kids stamp with it and make lots of different things. So this one's a little more outside of my usual, but It's kind of fun and different. So we can add some stars right on there. So I don't like the way that one looked. So we're just going to cover it up with some additional stars. See? That's what embellishments are for. Cover up the things you don't like. Oh, that looks kind of cool, actually. I like that. And then if you were wild, you can put little dots on there. You can trim it up and things like that. So there's another alternative you can do. And this is the vase punch, actually, that I used on that. And that's in our annual catalog. So lots of our Stampin' Up! Products do coordinate pretty well. Let me show you real quick in case you guys are wondering where that glitter paper came from. I didn't tab the page because I didn't think about it. So let's see if I can find it. Post-it notes are super sticky. So I'm going to flip, and if not, then I'll just go back to the back. All right, page 41. Index is so helpful. All right, here you go. It's kind of hidden. So you get 3 different. This is Evening Evergreen, Black and Silver, and then this Funky Orange, which is what I used on the Halloween card. So there's lots of neat treats in here that you just kind of miss. And there are 12 sheets in this pack, 4 each of 3 colors, and it's $5 for the 6x6 paper. And it doesn't shed. It's not like glittery paper where the glitter comes off. So here's another card that they made with it. Really pretty. And then if you wanted to see, the New Year's sentiment came out of here, I believe. Yes. The Brightest Glow stamp set. That's where I got the Happy New Year from. And then there's that circle die that coordinates in that bundle. So when you buy the bundle, you save 10%. So you get the stamp set and the coordinating dies. And that's where those 2 pieces came from for that box. In case you wanted to make that at home. What else was there? Oh, the paper. So the black and gold and white paper came out of this suite as well. The Lights Aglow 6x6 specialty. Gorgeous, gorgeous paper. There's like bokeh effect and lots of pretty stuff. Some neat ones for the label. So all these little pattern ones you'll see on here are all from that suite. All right, so let's take a look at my messy desk. This is what happens when we create on the fly, guys. All right, so here are some of our fun projects we made tonight. You'll have to tell me what you think. Hopefully the box instructions were kind of helpful. Again, if you wanted to make other things with your kit, just head over to the annual catalog and then even the holiday catalog. And we have lots of great coordinating items. Also, if you are local, just wanted to give you a heads up. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. And if you are local, I do have a card class coming up on Monday. And here's a sneak peek of the cards we'll be making. Actually, there's 5 in the suite in our little class, but this is 3 of them. I don't have the other 2 handy. I think they're over across the room. So if you're interested, please message me. And thanks so much for joining me for stamping tonight. And let me know if you have any questions. Have a great night. Bye-bye.